What's going on, guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? Um, yeah, I apologize about yesterday. I had went down to the sim. I got my long cross country tomorrow, so going to some airports I ain't never been to. But my instructor said they are fair game for a check ride. So I went down there, hit the sim. So I was like, I'm probably not ever gonna fly to them again. So yeah, all that. So by the time I got home, I was just fried. So I kind of hung low last night. So I apologize about that. Um, but yeah, this will be a great flight. You're like, why the hell are we standing in front of a Bentayga? Well, we're in Abu Dhabi, so you're not going to see many Corollas. Oh, hold on, give me one sec, guys. Oh, hi, girls. Good night, girls. But yeah, so we'll be seeing a Bentayga and some other cool stuff here in Abu Dhabi. So yeah, that is the plan. We're gonna make a real quick flight. I think it's a 30-minute flight over to Dubai, and then about an hour flight up to Doha. So this should be a great flight. Flyers, what's up, man? How are you? I didn't have enough slots. So next time I get a slot or two opened up for the member emojis, then I'm gonna add it. Will, what's up, man? Do you want anything for United Employee Store? I know it's random, but they have some cool stuff. Look, man, I would love to say yes, but finances in my house are just a little tight. So it would be best if I said no respectfully. But it's very kind offer of you. Yeah, I just got flight school and only one income. If I had something come through the door like that, I might get sent packing with it. But I really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate it. Noah, what's up, man? Yeah, the kiddos. What's up, Noah? How are you? Kiddos came in, say goodnight. All three of them. All three of them at once. So the train started through the room and like one, then the other, then the other. Then there they go. So, but yeah. So without further ado, guys, let's make our way over to our airplane. Look at this car too. Pretty cool. Aston Martin. I think it's like a DB9 or something like that. But anyways, so we'll walk in here. We probably get mesmerized. It probably feel amazing because right, like out here is probably 170 degrees. Walk in this nice, cool, air-conditioned airport here. Get our ticket. Didn't ask if you wanted to buy anything. How about this? A surprise. How about a surprise? Anything anything that comes my way is forever and always appreciated. Um, to be a little picky, anything like memorabilia, lanyard, models, anything like that. Yeah, anything, but please, if don't go bonkers on me. You know, I'm fine with a sticker. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We need a max. I know. A guy told me they have some cool plane model. If they have any cool models, yeah, here. Let me shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM in Discord. I'll give you. I'll give you my. Well, you have my. No. You have my number. Shoot me a text right now if you don't mind. Shoot me a text. We'll talk about it on there. Absolutely. Absolutely, my friend. So look at that. We got our ticket. Boop. There goes our bag. Well, we're a pilot. We don't surrender our bags. So we'll go here, and then probably all like the Hermes and Bugatti, or not Bugatti, Versace. Callie, what's up? How are you? How are you? All those, $700 white T-shirt stores, right? Cool little something there. There, and then another $700 white T-shirt. All that cool stuff. Our airplane is, I think we passed it. We walked past the gate. Whoops. I think. Yeah, there it is. Aha! So we'll walk in here, say hello to the folks. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your captain, and he looks rich. Oh yeah, he's rich when he's got his nice suit and tie on. Look at that. Got his hair combed. He's rich because he's got the, that's the Dum Dum Lollipop haircut, like the businessman, right? Like the back of your head looks like half of a Dum Dum Lollipop. Yeah, he's about some business. Look at that. Hello. So yeah, here we are in our jet. Whew. Airport looks great. I got this. Remember when they made that? You know, well, obviously, any builds came out with it. And they had the pack with like Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Because I was like, I'm not gonna buy one when I really want both. Like, and I'm not gonna spend 30 or 40 bucks if you bought them individually. Um, so on and so forth. He gone? Who's gone? What's gone? What happened? What happened? Hold on. There you go. So is it? Wait, 76. Oh, 704. There you go. Cool. So yeah, there's our jet. Fly Dubai, like Flyers was saying. If there was a max for this, in due time there will be. But it'll look super cool to have a max. Super cool. So, our flight is not long. It's literally like 30 minutes. And actually, the cruising altitude is like 9,000 feet. So, we'll probably bump it up to 11 so we can hit the the above 250. Yes, these are all well, actually, they're all like this. Like every gate on this airport is like suited for an A380 or a heavy airplane. 777, 350, like anything like here, like that. But yeah, every gate on here is a heavy gate. It's just you would park, right? Like you would use, maybe the left side or the right side of the gate number for like a narrow body. But yeah, they're all heavy gates. Like for some reason, like this one had, oh, I guess not. But yeah, I was gonna say that one had two, but the other one didn't. But yeah, so that's that is our aeroport tour. Weather conditions must be like a sandstorm coming through here. Dang, I hope not, because if that's the case, sand or fog or something. Because there's the F1 track at the end of the runway and everything. Hopefully we'll get to see. I deliberately switched the runways so that way we would be able to see all the crap. So don't make a liar out of me. Anyways, we'll jump down in here. We'll get the stuff going. As far as our flight, we'll call the fueler and do too late. Okay, then you know what? We'll make it live time for a minute. I didn't want to fly at 4 in the morning. Too late for the... Okay. So more time. Why? Alright. Flight plan. Edit. And generate. It's not like, oh well, I don't even really need it per se, but... Alright, last chance. Jerk. There we go. Refueling and boarding. And that's perfect. Cool. So we'll jump down here, and we have OM. Is it OMAA or OMMA? OMAA. There we go. OMAA. Like so. And then like this. And we'll make sure we got chat standing by. And then we're going to go to OMDB. There we go. And we are FlyDubai 9 Alpha Mike. So FC9AM. Flight. Cool. It's probably going to get kicked out because I literally just have to click that. Cool. Real quick, let me ask you guys this question. It's probably not even going to work now, but do any of you, in your airplane, come on, have these people? So they're purple characters, obviously, But I'm almost certain, because this came from a GSX update. They don't go on board, but at Expo last year, what they did was say, you know, they're going to have people on board, blah, blah, blah. They don't move or anything. But do y'all have these people? I don't know how I feel about it, because when you look through, you know, you go to look through the airplane and you see the little purple textures, and it kind of drives me nuts. So I'm like hoping and praying that they kind of get fixed. You have them. Yeah, that's right. So I don't know. I have zero idea. But anyways, it is what it is. Cool. We'll jump down here and let me just look at one thing. Let me look at one thing on my phone. Load this. Interesting. I think it's part of the bigger. That's what I'm thinking. That like at least they're putting it out there, you know, to see like, all right, can it even be done? Like, and as you know, as it gets closer and closer to their coding stuff or whatever, then it's like, oh, one day we might wake up and they're here. 3-1 left, and Lorik 2. Yes, this one. Lorik 2 kilo. And then into Dubai, it is 12 right, ILS 12 right, Delori 1 echo. Interesting. And we'll take it from here, like so. Cool. Then we'll jump over to this, request the load. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Cool. I'm so used to the Phoenix now, where it's you kind of can only get so far programming the box, right? Because of the integrated stuff. So I'm like, huh, this is gonna take forever for a 30-minute flight. But I'm like, no, I'm literally just waiting for GSX. Like that, I don't know, like. But I've just got hung up on like, oh, I can't get my performance numbers because I don't have the, you know, the final numbers, like the prelim and the final. But I'm like, I don't need that. It's an Airbus thing. There we go. Swap that over. And then the QNH here is 1016. So we'll even swap this one. 1016 is in. Cool. We'll get our flight directors on like that. We'll load the information here, like so, and then we'll just swing over to the tablet and do the performance stuff. Cool. I wonder if the GFX check or running the live update or repair the text. That's a good question. That is a good question. I'll have to try it. What did we say we're going off of? 3-1 left, I believe. 3-1 left. Here. Import from airplane, import the weather, and calculate. So it'll be a flaps 5, TO, and 52. 52, normal TO, and 5. Cool, 4.69. There we go. And done. Whoops. There, we'll put 11,000 feet. And we'll get the APU going, because it's probably hotter than fish grease around here. Cool. And we got that. Swap you over to there, and then 149. Cool. Beautiful. Go here, and this should start to spool back down in a couple seconds. There it goes. few, and we are done. So we'll take a gander at this. Straightforward, look at that. So we'll blast off, and we'll just follow the cool coast over to Lord, and that's pretty much our, look at that. So Sid to star, no cruise, no nothing. We'll follow the snake pattern in. We might even make a shortcut or two, but there is some cool views, so we can see the Palm Island and Burj Khalifa and all that. So we'll see how long it takes, but that is what we'll anticipate. We'll go here, here. Put that like so, and then just to grab my bearings as to where we are and where we need to be. Run off 3-1 left, man. I picked the wrong side. Bob Saget. So we'll push back and we'll make the journey. Cool. Oh, look at that. That was good timing. Yo, that's crazy. That they, these airplanes come whizzing in and out of here at 4 in the morning, because that's what time it is, real world. It's like 3, 4 in the morning, and that's like one of the busiest times in this airspace is like 3, 4 in the morning. Then we'll do that as well. He's gone, so we just gotta wait for like the last some odd bags and 7 passengers. Hurry up, sit down. We gotta get out of here. Hurry up! What was I gonna do? Oh. So I had an interesting thing happen on approaching to San Fran today in the Pimdage. Even though I had a waypoint of legs, and on the ND it wouldn't follow. It followed a partial circle line instead. So there was a waypoint in the box, and I had the waypoint in the legs and on the ND, and it wouldn't follow. It followed a partial circle line instead. That I would have to see it. Like I understand what you're saying, and I could see it in my head, but like I'd have to see it almost to like confirm that I'm not nuts. if that makes sense. Like I'd have really, but that's crazy. 'Cause that's the second time the Pimdage has caused us hiccups, right? That day in shared flight when it wouldn't track 180. So instead of going like A, B, and C, it wanted to ignore C and start turning. Okay. I definitely understand. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Did you by chance take a screenshot? Like, weird question, but did you take a screenshot? I wonder, maybe was it tracking a localizer? Like, did you have approach on, and it was kind of ignoring a waypoint because it was tracking, like, turning to track a localizer? That would be like my only, without seeing it, like, taking a wild stab in the dark, that would be like my only kind of guess. Radar contact, what's up, man? How are you? I regret that oh! Fiddlesticks, hold on. There we go. Sorry. Cool. So, when we get when we get up to cruise, remember how our last little GA flight we were talking that we wanted to do some flying in SoCal? Well, our very own Callie, because I asked her, I was like, hey, you obviously live there. You know all the places that if you were gonna, rules and regs aside, like if you could just fly over certain things, what would you pick? and where would you kind of fly. So she came up with a great little flight. It's probably about an hour and a half or so of GA flying, but I'll show you it in our very short climb out and cruise and whatever. But we're gonna do that on Saturday, and I'll put the link in Discord so that way you can, if you have a G1000 airplane, make sure your Navigraph is linked to it, and you can just pop that thing right into your flight plans, and then you can just set autopilot and enjoy the views because they are luscious. Like they were super cool. And I'll show you it all. Did have approach on yet, but then for some reason it stopped doing approach and you had to re-engage it. So that's what I'm like I said, without seeing it, that would be my guess, is if approach was on and maybe it wasn't necessarily the San Francisco localizer that it was tracking. If it was armed, right, it's just hunting for something with that frequency, and maybe that's what it was doing, something like that. In the ZMA, which one? I'm really sorry. Which one is that? Now on VATSIM, but I will definitely check that out. If you let us know when you're on, and I can line it up on a stream, I'll absolutely fly. Absolutely. I would love to. Straight back, sure. We'll get tunes paused. That's awesome. So what, like whereabout are you? Like a center controller, tower, approach, ground? Hopefully not clearance delivery, because I'm sure that gets a little boring. Park brake, right? Off.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay. Then I'll just keep this over here for my own safekeeping. No. Miami. Okay. You're at Lauderdale. Okay. So will you be in that event? Because that's where I'm gonna fly on Friday, pending, right? Like, because I'm in full-time flight school as well. So as long as I don't have a flight, I'm gonna be doing Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale back. So hopefully I'll be able to catch you there. D-Champ, what's up, bro? How are you? Salute to you. What do we got here? Bam. Cool. D-Champ, when's check ride's got to be coming up, right? Like I know you told me, and baby brain, but it's got to be coming up, and you're gonna come back a private pilot, right? I know. Well, I'm not questioning as in doubt. I'm just, when are you coming back a private pilot is basically what I'm asking. Jay, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome. Hopefully all is good. There we go. Gang's coming in now. Yeah, for some reason, man, YouTube, last 3 streams now, I've been getting shadow banned. Like I know the trigger to it when I see it. Park break, yeah. Because let me tell you why I know exactly why I'm being shadow banned. I have my YouTube account for school, right? Like I don't put my personal stuff on my school tab or on my Lyft tablet. So I made a YouTube account strictly for that iPad, and I subscribed to myself. Like not, I want the subscription. No, I don't care. I subscribed to my own channel, and on the last 2 streams, this one specifically, I sat here, iPad right here, no notification. So that is a it's like a proven thing. That's a shadow ban. They don't send out notifications, so the only way you'll know somebody's streaming is if you literally go look at it. So for some reason, YouTube is getting me.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Like it will send it out to some people, and won't send it out. It won't send it out to everybody. Like if you have the bell hit on somebody's channel, it's like, oh, they're live in an hour or whatever, 30 minutes or something, and then it's like, oh, person's live. Not on here. Didn't you got a notification? Yeah. See, it's weird how it works, because like on this one I got who was it? Somebody made a video. I was one of the stupid flight training videos I watch all the time. Since they published a new video, I got that. But yeah, I don't know. But it is what it is. I care less. Cool. Go flaps 5. We got 2 good starts. And we go here, and here, and here, and here. Cool. Continuous, continuous. And I did turn the taxi light on. No, I didn't. No, I did. Cool. Done. Park brake off. We're going to make a left, and we got about almost probably a 10-minute taxi. So what'd you guys all do for dinner tonight? What was on the dinner menu in your house? And also, CRQ, congratulations, man, on your solo. That's actually really cool. You get this. That's a high performance plane, right? Or at least it's because it has swinging gear. So isn't that like an advanced edition as well? So your first solo was in like either a high performance or a advanced airplane. Can't control Friday depending on if, oh man, okay, I'm gonna be controlling Sunday, Monday with your friend Alex. He's about to get his S3. Okay, okay. So what is that? Sunday and Monday. Sunday there's a chance. There's always a chance, right? I kind of get my schedules last minute, which sucks, but either way, yes, I will guarantee you. Oh, it doesn't have retractables? Okay, that photo, it looked like it. Looked like it. You want oh, you're a pineapple on pizza fan? Get out. Get out. That's not pizza. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Your club does have a PA-20R, though with retractable. Okay, okay. Yeah, because when I saw the screenshot, like just the way that the nose gear looked, I was like, huh, it looks like it has retractable gear. Okay. Well, I guess I'm clearly wrong. But nonetheless, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Dang, we're not going to be able to see anything. Alright, so the next right or the one right after that, either one, same, take you to the same destination. But we're gonna hang that right. You know, we'll pay on it. Ooh. Let's see. Also owns most of the club planes. Took them off. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Well, nonetheless, dude, I'm waiting to hear the next step, right? So what? I gotta rack the brain. After the solo, you'll start going to other airports. You'll get your solo endorsement for another airport. Then what? It's a solo endorsement for like a controlled airspace, and then it's cross country, solo cross country, long cross country, check ride, right? I think. But nonetheless, I'm eager to hear all about it, man. 7 months, my goodness me. Dude, where has time gone? 7 freaking months, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. Too kind, literally, too kind. That those bars look good on you, man. And bars look good. Yo, engines gotta get warped out here. Because it's hot, there's sand everywhere, like... Mechanics gotta get worked to the bone out here. I'm sure of it, like... Because this is like engine hell. Like, I think that's almost why they made the 777X. because, well, obviously amongst many other reasons, but the biggest operators of it are desert-based operators, and the bigger the fan blade, the more air goes through, bypass all of blah blah blah. But yeah, the hot air needs a lot more air. That's why they got I shouldn't say the 777X, but the GE9X. Like those big old fan blades help get all that hot air through it. So I'm like, huh. But I'm willing to bet engines out here, their life's probably cut like a third. All right, cool. We'll hang this. We'll hang this left here, and then we'll make our way out to the runway. Nah, we're gonna. All right, call me a cheater, call me what you like, but just for takeoff. I promise, just for takeoff. Um, we're going few clouds because we don't come out like you don't come out here to not see the cool stuff at the end of the runway. Like, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, there's no way. Like these clouds are, we're not gonna see anything. Because what's even the weather right now? It is few at 900 feet. Yeah, we did not see a daggone thing. So, as soon as we get past the track and all the cool stuff, we'll switch right back to live weather. And then, depending on if we can see the racetrack and stuff, clouds in the Middle East, never, right? Never, no such thing. Depending on if we can't see the Burj Khalifa and the palm, all the good stuff of Dubai, right? If we can't see all that, we'll do the same thing, and then once we get on final, we'll obviously turn live weather back on. But yeah, I mean that's. Oh yeah, we got to get out of here. this taxi is about this half the time of the flight, so we got to get out of here. Because like I said, you only come to the Middle East if you're doing like a long haul, or if you want to see these views, because that's the one thing I hate about flying in the Middle East, is it's either you do something in this very small vicinity, or it's like 3 hours away. We're about to get a 80 knots too, because I looked down, I was like, oh dang, we're doing 38. Whoops. Dang, yeah, we were cooking. All right. Bam! Look at that. And I'm not online, so I don't need to worry about a traffic call or anything right now. So we'll just line up, get out of here, go flying. Make sure there's no virtual traffic. Cool. Sit down or fall down. Choice is yours. Here we go. Oh my heavens, my ears. Oops. There. So yeah, look at that. Like we would have already been in the clouds by now. But yeah, there's the Grand Prix, like the Ferrari Grand Prix, the yacht marina, the Ferrari factory. I don't know if it's an actual factory or a museum or something, but whoops. Oh, we're like just in the place where we can't see it. Oh, there we go. Nope. But yeah, look at that. Sheesh. That's so cool. Like, quite honestly, like this is, look at that golf course. Holy cow, that's like 62 holes. Wow. Okay, that's screenshot material right there. And a big old yacht. Somebody probably owns that. Like that ain't no company here. I'll rent you my yacht for the day. Like that's like prince of somewhere of something. Somebody's yacht. Yeah, that's wild. All right, we can go back to live weather. That's so cool. Uh, weather and live weather. So yeah, we would have not seen it. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm gonna say no. There. Cool. And we go flaps up, which I completely forgot about because I was too mesmerized with outside. And we got, like I said, 11,000 feet. That's all we get. All we get. So as soon as we make this turn, we'll start setting up for the ILS approach inward and onward and inward, right? We'll switch those back to there. Cool. Perfect. Oh, so real quick, well, we got a minute, like literally. Flights, unload. So here's what we're gonna do this weekend. Saturday evening, to be exact, pending if we have any sort of real world flight training. So we're gonna blast off Van Nuys, and we'll go to the 170. Right? I mean, you guys can obviously see this. And then we'll see the Griffiths Observatory, fly over Dodger Stadium, the Coliseum, SoFi. We'll go to the Palos Verdes, yes, golf courses, go over Port of LA, and then we're gonna go to Catalina. But what I'm gonna do is, because Callie and I tried to fly here yesterday, the fog layer you couldn't get in. So if we can get in the real flight, we'll do it. We'll make it a landing. But if not, we'll overfly the island. We'll come back inbound. We'll fly over Camp Pendleton, and then we're gonna go check out Miramar, which was actually really cool to see modeled in the sim. There was fighter jets on the ramp and everything. Then we go to the Salton Sea, and then turn for Palm Springs. So in total, it's like an hour and a half, hour 35-minute flying. But it's just the sights you see and the way that the land changes. Right, you go from houses to a boatload of houses, cool stadiums, huge cruise ship port, the cool island, and then it goes from like green out to desert. So it's a lot of cool stuff all in one, high terrain. So like over here, all this we can be 2,500, 3,500, but then as soon as we start coming down, you got to get up above 9,500. So we have to climb up to 9,500 to get over these mountains to immediately come back down. So a little bit of thought, a little bit of challenge, a lot of scenery. It'll be a great time. So hopefully you guys can tag along. And like I said, I'll share this in Discord, because if you share a flight through SimBrief, it spits out a link this long. So I'd run out of characters. We'd run out of characters before we even get to like the first 1/10 of it. So if you can do something, by all means, please tag along. It's gonna be fun. Setting up an airshow map. Cool, nice. Airshow map DCS. I'll be flying over your house. Well, make sure you smile and wave, because you'll be on camera. But yeah, it's a super cool route. And like I said, You know, I think it's better to ask the people who live in the area, like, because I would have never thought of this. Like personally, like if this was me doing this, I'm like, oh, we'll fly over the city and go straight out, like missing everything. Oh, we go overfly LAX. Yeah, but yeah, this one had true thought and everything in it. So we're definitely gonna, if we the next time we pick a place after this, we'll say, all right, anybody live in the area or anybody have some good knowledge of the area we pick, and we can plan out our flights that way. 12 right, we'll need that. Cool. So let me just go ahead, put in some stuff. 119. 211. There. And 109.5. Done. Stays at 0. Seatbelt signs, don't even really need them. We'll turn these off for about 35 seconds. And it's going to keep us at 9. That's fine. So then these go back on. Cool. So we're literally set up. We'll grab some speeds real quick. We'll do flaps. Holy cow. Flaps 3150. Shoot. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I will pin this. I want it. Yep. Cool. There we go. What do we got? Unable 230. I promise you that we'll be fine. Mark my words, we will be fine. Did you guys read any of this this article, or maybe even watched it? But I'm kind of excited about 15. Obviously the performance. This looks kind of cool. Some other general airplane updates coming, and Southwest Germany, that'll be cool. Stuttgart, that'll be nice. Strasbourg. So yeah, I mean the looks phenomenal. So like, look at that. That's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this update. More about the performance than anything, and hopefully, yeah, the weather. User, I wonder why seasons removed 2024 special took the question by saying the seasons are much more. Field colors, animals migrating. See, that's what really caught me when they said animals migrating. I was like, this isn't a flight simulator anymore. Like, this is no longer a airplane flying simulator. Like, this is almost like augmented reality. Like, it's crazy how much stuff that they factor into it. Like, there's there's like real shipping lanes. Like, they don't just plop ships in the ocean like, oh, there's water, so there must be a ship. It's literally like, oh, there's a true real world shipping lane, so that's where you'll see ships. Like, you won't just see a grizzly bear in the middle of the streets of somewhere. Like, you have to fly to that location. Like, it's crazy. Even though I've known you for over a year and a half. He said, oh, now I don't trust you. It's all good. It's all good. It is all good, my friend. So coming up on one of them. There's 2 Palm Islands, so coming up on one of them. I think in the real world, like, it's not even a palm anymore. It's like the world islands. Like, it's almost, the island is shaped like the 7 continents, but I don't even know if it's finished yet, or if it ever got or will get finished. But yeah, one of them is like a palm tree, and then the other one is the Palm Island. All right, we'll need this. 12.8. What is the bottom of this? 6,000. All right. So we'll put in 6,000. Oh Lord. Oh, question for you, NFL fans. How did your team do in free agency? How has your team done in free agency? Cool. No, it was 11,000. 11,000 feet was the cruise. Patriots are doing all right. Yo, y'all traded what's his name, Mac Jones for a bag of chips, 6th-round pick. But I mean that's pretty much what he's worth. Re-signing some of the core players and getting O-line help. Nice. Are you guys? Are the Patriots well in the cap? Because let me tell you, Philadelphia had like $60 million. They were like $60 million under the cap. And then if they restructure, so right now I think we're down to like 19 million with all of our monster signings. And then if we restructure Hassan Reddick, we're back up to $30 million under the cap. So I think we have enough with all that we've signed so far. We still have enough for, I think, either one really, really good signing or two, above average, like well-off signings. So I'm pretty excited. But seeing Derrick Henry go to the Ravens, I'm a little scared. I'm like, dude, that's not fair. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry? Come on, y'all are cheating. It's alright. Yeah, at least he's gone. Yeah, that's what I would say. I was like, yeah, that's about how I would feel if he was my quarterback. You say goodbye, I say good riddance. Get 5K ground. It's literally like for them to have. Shoot, I'm saying between those two, there will be 1,000 yards rushing within like the first 4 games. Guarantee it. Like, that's just that's unfair. Like, oh my gosh, when I saw that, I was like, damn, you look really good in a Ravens uniform. Like, especially when they get the all black. I'm like, oh man, Derrick Henry's gonna look really good in that uniform. But I'm also like, not cool. Not cool. Yeah, 4 years, $92 million. That's great for him, but that really sucks now for Devontae Smith because obviously he's on my team. He's up for a contract extension. So that is now like, the new going rate, which we just paid, not just, but I think it was 2 years ago. AJ Brown, in that realm of some odd years, close to $100 million. So I'm like, damn, if we don't win, one of them, if not both of them, are gone. But I highly doubt Philadelphia will they'll have to let one go unless they take a contract or a team-friendly contract. But it's like none of them. One's not even in his prime, and then AJ Brown is like just tapping into his prime. So I'm like, yeah, they're not taking no friendly contract. They're going to collect a bag. So this whole NFL season with the new, everybody going everywhere, the draft still looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited for this season. Really am. Calvin Ridley, yep. Henry and Lamar combo is that's Madden. Like, that's Madden with the forced trades turned on. Like, I'll trade you this 6th round for Derrick Henry. They say no. Well, oh yeah, done. we're not even going to see the Burj Khalifa. So that means we get to cheat again. Oh, that's not right. There we go. And then once we turn final, we'll turn it back on. We'll definitely turn it back on. So yeah, there's the Palm. Okay, there's the Palm Island. That will be the World Island. Yep. Or at least it was supposed to be. When it is, whatever, said and done, it'll look like the 7 continents. Imagine buying a house in Asia, but you live in the Middle East. Like, the neighborhoods ought to be crazy. Like, oh, what subdivision do you live in? Antarctica. Oh, okay. Be a damn shame if somebody gets stuck in, like, North Korea. Oh, I got the cheap house on the block. I'm in North Korea. Alright, 1,000 to go. And then the sucky part is I think if we were to leave it, in the managed speed mode, I believe it's a 210 restriction on this, like this little one right here, and then it slows down to 185. But the 185 I'm not too worried about. It's just the 210 because that's still a good little twist and turn here. And here we go. Yeah, like for real, like, oh man. But if I had to live in like the Russia area, I'd make sure I nicknamed my Wi-Fi the Kremlin. My Wi-Fi name would be the Kremlin, I guarantee you. Oh man. Hey, stop freezing. And there's the Burj. There's some more. Cool. Well, can't really see much, so because we're really just gonna turn back outbound. So about all we will see at least until departure. So we'll go back to live weather. Done. Done. Cool. And then what I would like to look at is Rarik or something. 3,000 feet. So that will essentially put us right here. So once we kind of come out this way, we'll start dropping down to 3,000. Uh-oh. You guys getting like a stutter? Hope not. Because it's on YouTube is not receiving enough data to maintain a smooth streaming. Well, that's annoying. "19 minutes and we're about to turn for final." So you're following. Oh, you're flying back and forth. I was like, but you know what? It's literally like we've only been in the air for 20 minutes. So if I were to cut this in half, this would have been like a 12-minute flight. I was like, meh. We might like we literally would have taxied longer. We would have taxied longer than it would have took us to do this whole flight. See if how good I have muscle memory of landing the Boeing again. I've been flying so much Airbus, and then I was flying with Kelly the other night, and we did a shared flight, and I landed from the right seat. So I was like, damn, this is like my first flight back in the Boeing period. And it's in the right seat. I'm screwed. But it actually turned out halfway decent. Like, it wasn't great, but it turned out to be. I was like, huh. I kind of like it. chart. So you definitely did not abide by... Oh, the max... Okay, never mind. No. At 185. We are not at 185. Ooh, I'm telling... You didn't abide by the restriction. Dang. We're not even going to see the runway for a minute. It was damn good. I don't know about that. I mean, it was legal. It was very legal. It was very safe. But it wasn't up to my standards. I want it to be nice and smooth. You know, like nice and smooth. We'll get there. We'll get there. Because I am going to try it again. Guarantee that. Trust and believe I'm going to get there. Localizer is captured. And we'll pause the tunes for now. Hey. Hey, kick rocks. There we go. Should be able to grab the localizer, or sorry, the glide slope here. There it is. It just popped up. We'll fly ourselves into it. Way better than your palm. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. I died a little bit inside. Like, because I literally, it's not like, oh, I saw it and just never said anything. Like, literally out of this little tiny corner of the window, I saw the ground just like faster, 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 faster. And it's getting, you know, things are getting bigger. I'm like, oh, you're plummeting. Bam! I was like, uh-oh. But yeah, nah, I had to mute the mic real quick. And I died inside. But I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. But it's no worse than my highly failed attempt into Catalina. Like we were doing that little test flight last night, and literally I'm climbing out, and I'm like, dude, I ain't gaining no damn speed. Next thing, this thing just keels over and dies. I'm like, oh man, there it went. All right. Let's see if we have to go missed. We didn't even do a briefing, but I'm not overly worried about it. The go around altitude will be 4,000 feet. We'll fly 134 until we get to DB614. So 119 is our magic number here. 119. There we go. Cool. Speed's 150. Non-carelessly say trim, and I'm like, then you were like, poof. Well, I mean, I thought, cause like you were like, I just keep falling. I was like, all right, well then, it's gotta be the trim. Like, but I truly didn't think. Well, no, I really didn't think. Honest to goodness, I was like, I don't think you'd fall out of the sky. Like, it never crossed my path. Like, but yeah, you set that trim back to take off, and then, bah! I was like, uh-oh. Whoops. That was one of those, oof moments. Oof. Darn it. Hold on. That will get unplugged for a minute. There we go. Glide slope is almost captured. Come on. And what was our weather here? 090 at 5. Okay. Fuel at 1500. And no significant changes. Okay. Glide slope is captured. Go around altitude is 4,000. Go flaps 5. Arm the spoilers. Lights are good. Ding them. And those are continuous. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Then when we land, because we're on 12. 12 right, pretty short. Let's exit to the right, and then we could just kind of pick one of the 3 monster terminals they got. Or no, 2 of them, I think. 1 or 2, I don't know. One of the monster terminals they got there. Let's put gear down. 15. And I would assume we'd be cleared to land. $25. Our minimums are 211. 211. Not 40, bro. 30. Cool. Landing gears down, 3 green flaps, 30 green. Spoilers are armed. Go around out to the set. Perfect. And making the runway out pretty good. Hate to live here. Alright, runway in sight. My airplane. Stable. 400. There's a really long displaced threshold on this one, so we'll keep that in mind as well.
300.
Come back on the center line. There we go.
Approaching minimums.
Speed.
200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, man. It's like the frames are... It's like 1 frame a second, so it wouldn't do anything. There we go. Man, that was ugly. Yeah, that was like... It was like stuttering so often, it was like a smooth stutter. Like, because I didn't want to put any inputs in it, because if it snapped back to normal frames, like, we'd have been toast. Like, we'd have gone somewhere. So I was like, well, I'll just hold it and let it figure itself out. But that was weird. Really weird. Like, it caused me to float all the way down the runway. whatever this terminal is. What is it? I have no idea. Let's see. Charts. Actually, hold on. Taxi. And it is the... Nope, not that one. I don't know, but we'll just go... We'll park next to this big ol' Emirates A380 there. Look at our cap supporting the Trump side, you know they can't say. What's up, man? How are you? How are you? How are you, Southpaw? Hopefully all is well, my friend. I'm just trying, dude. Shoot. As long as it stays intact on me. Planes can fall apart. Well, I say that sparingly. They can fall apart all they want, as long as they don't fall apart with me on it. Family is good, man. Twins are savages. Skylar's a savage. Warden's a savage. I'm the only civilized one around here. No, I'm just playing. I'm probably the biggest savage on the block. But no, all is good. All is good. We'll take Alpha 9. Nope. Donata. And park brake. Generators. Stand them up. Whoop. Let them off. There it is. Perfect. We'll get a. Ooh, it's even got the new little tail livery there. That's kind of cool. Very nice, very nice. Awesome. So we'll go ahead, quit this flight on SimBrief, and go right into Doha, which. Damn, I can't remember if I even downloaded it. Hold on. I know I was going to, but I might have even downloaded it and never put it in the community folder. Let me see. Because if I did, that would be an absolute disaster. No, I did. Whew. Quest ground power, yes. That has sucked. Ground power. And let me get this next one. OTHH. Doha. Same call sign, same airplane. Cool. But this one we'll do it at night for sure. Or getting to night. So we'll let the boarding and all that stuff, boarding, deboarding, be done at night. Or now, so hopefully it'll be nighttime. Cool. Alright, so there's our new one. And let's see if we can... Too late. Alright, let's see. What is the current time? 0. There. And then time. We'll take catering. And refueling. And I wonder if I could just sequence it together, like even when it's done, just no, no. Whoops. Damn it. Boarding is no longer possible. Well, that's unfortunate. Back to chat for a minute. Made a B1 fly over your air show map. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We'll go here. Oh. MDB. See if it takes this gate. Took the last one. Alpha 9, no. Alpha 9. There you go. From here to OTHH. There. And then we'll request all of our sim brief stuff. So we'll go payload and route. We'll let them do the actual fueling once it hooks up. Tyler, what's up, man? How are you? Cool. Load, please. So we'll load this. Chocks are set. And SimBrief is saying we're going to be off at 12 right. As soon as this loads, I'll put it in. Thanks. And then starts with an M. The 3 Golf. That one. Cool. And then into Doha, it'll be 3-4 right. I hope that's the one that comes off the water. Let me see. Nope, so we're not doing that one. We want the 1-6s. So edit the flight plan again. Like I'm throwing all hell to the winds today. We want 1-6 left, I believe. No, we want 1-6 right for the best cinematics of our replay that we can provide. So that one, and then it will start with a T. 2 Foxtrot. There it is. From there, route, activate, execute. Cool. Let's make sure. Cool. What's up with these frames? Interesting. Cool. Cool. What am I missing? Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. 777 coming in, 380, 380. There was a Turkish something over here. Or there was. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, look at that. He's going around. So 380. Oh, it is. Look at that. Yo. I can't wait to get one of these. Look at that thing. It looks even big as a an AI airplane. Wow. Check screenshots. All right, let's see. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. Super cool. Super, super cool. Here, here, here. And then we'll calculate the new numbers. TO1 this time, okay. We'll load this stuff. Dang. It's gotta be like really cool to be just at an airport where it's, you know, it's predominantly heavies. Like, yeah, you know, JFK, LA, they get a, you know, more than their fair share of heavy airplanes, right? Like, but where you just see a whole airline that has nothing but heavy and supers, that's honestly got to be just, holy cow, super cool. Yeah, no, like I'm through the roof impressed about that. That's so cool. We'll recycle these while we have it on our mind. We'll even get a little light going in here if I can. There it is. Get it. There it is. And we'll get some down there. We'll turn this down like that. Cool. And then we'll also turn that. Load this. And we know this is 52 TO1. And we're going flaps 5. What? We got like no people? Surely there's people on this airplane. Hold on. What is my zero fear? Because there's no way that this plane would rotate. Oh yeah, there's nobody on here. View PDF. What is it? 131. 131.7. And then we'll be up to this, yeah, 26,000.
Is in position. Please don't load
There we go.
until the fuel truck arrives and asks to do it.
Cool. I'm on the plane just doing some DCS stuff, doing some editing. Cool. No. You're about to have a whole. Oh, real quick, like, because I looked out, like my telltale sign when I'm out here is that whine. You know, that infamous, you know, the APU noise. Or if I'm ever like this, you can see, like, that's really truly what I'll look for is like the radiation or the exhaust, I should say. And I didn't hear the whine, and I didn't see any of the blur, so I was like, no, ooh. Please, no, not yet. But I think they're gonna do it anyway. Oh, we're good. There we go. Cool. Yeah, now you can get rid of it. That is fine by me, bud. Verify the speeds. We'll get reinserted. We'll put it in the window. FS actions, ground services. Just remove the chalks at large. And we want to go... Actually, let's do a little push and pull here, shall we? Let's see. I believe I remember how to do it. Then F6. Oh, wait. I screwed it up. Because I wanted it to be here. Oh well. We'll do it next time. I wanted to push us back and then pull us up to the airport, or pull us up to where I wanted it, but you have to put it essentially where you kind of want it at, you know, the end game to be, and I skipped a step. Anyways, we'll just go over there.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at
There.
will.
Pass it in the dark. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, man. Dang, look at that thing. That's just massive. And I think there's a 380. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. But I mean, still, look at that thing. It just looks so good. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on one of these. Especially one of those 380s over there. Woo! We should have... There it is. Yep. On my charts, we'll have to go to flights, unload, import a flight from SimBrief. This one.
Please set parking brake. Unlocking gear.
Holy cow! Look at all the hot spots here in Dubai. Holy cow! This whole thing is a hot spot. The hell? It's either this airport, because this, like, in my opinion, this doesn't look overly complex. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Or they're just so cautious from all the movement that everywhere in the world here, everywhere on the premises is a hotspot. Because that's crazy. Menu, FMC. Whoops. Cool.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
yeah, that was like that's thoroughly impressive. I'm like, huh, okay. Like we're on a hotspot. Oh man. Like, oh, look at this. So like they don't even put just like, oh, this little, thing. Like look at this whole hotspot or this whole hot, like they're just massive blocks of hotspots. Interesting. Very interesting. Probably because 80% of the planes come through are massive. Probably. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, because if you look at the chart, it's not an overly complex airport layout, right? Like the footprint of the airport is not overly complex. It's literally just like every airplane is a super, or a 777-300, or some cargo 747s. No, they go over to Dubai World Center. But yeah, every airplane in except maybe what 5% of the airplanes that come to Dubai are of heavy status. Yeah. So it's like everywhere you look, someone's about to start touching tips. There. And we don't have to go all the way down to full length. We'll probably blast off on the intersection Kilo 2 up here, so we're good. Because this is what? How long? 14,590 foot runway. Yeah, we don't need the full length. We'd probably literally take off in the first third of the runway. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. The Expo plane. What? Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna definitely stop, grab a screenshot of that. That's pretty dope. Oh, and they got the other one. Look at that. FSLTL for the win, man. That's pretty cool. Is that the? It's either a soccer one, or I know they had a big old blue Dodgers thing on there. All right, let's just slow down. See, it's these purple things, man. They screw up all the photos. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want them. Take them out. Yeah, that's cool as heck. What's this one? I don't know. Expo 2023 something? so cool. Dang, man. Alright. We're going to take this intersection right here, Kilo 2. And then there's... We'll wait for this FSLTL plane to land for sure. What are you doing? Why are you going around? That's awesome. Alright, since you don't want to do that, we're going. And then we'll restart the clock, the engine's warmed up.
Airspeed's alive. Rotate. B2. Positive rate of climb.
Flaps 1. Okay, I think I just saw a building poke through the weather. Sorry. That's loud. Oh, no, but there it is. That's just crazy. Like, that is absolutely gorgeous. Whew. Get some music back on. Dang. What? That's gorgeous. Oh, screenshot. Look at, I mean, that's just crazy, man. What? Wow. That's wild. Like, what? Sheesh. Whatever that, these buildings are, homes, businesses, something. That is just stunning. We got the sun that we're chasing. That's crazy. Nah, the fact that this is literally just a desktop simulator, that's what gets me every time. Is literally this is a desktop simulator for private, private or recreational use. What? Yeah, I'm blown away. It looks amazing, right? My God. All right, lights. And we are above any of that weather, that fog, or anything, so we're good. And this thing is cooking with gas right now. Holy cow. There. All right. So now we have, what, 35 minutes until we get to Doha. So 2 short flights, real short flights, but that's all good. We'll be back on, what, Friday. Well, hopefully, as long as there's no flights that training will take place for, right? Like if I got a 8 o'clock flight, then unfortunately, sorry. But hold on here, let me take a look at some things. What is this music? And we are above standard. Standard set. Play Nuts, what's up, man? How are you? Hopefully all is well. Look at that. It's probably some Emirates planes or something. Actually, no, they wouldn't. Nah. That'd be too... If they got up that quick, they got afterburners. There. It said I had an email on my iPad, but it won't load. Like, our iPads have been acting real finicky the last couple days. And it's like, I know I'm not, like, I am not doing one. I was talking to a couple friends, and they're like, yeah, one day it works fine. Next day it barely works. I'm like, huh, okay. Not the only one then. What do you say? Do you rather play X-Plane 11 or... Oh, I don't touch X-Plane anything. No, X-Plane 11 is... If I was going to play X-Plane, respectfully, it would not be X-Plane 11. But X-Plane 12, even at that, I still don't... I have no want, no desire, no true interest in flying anything X-Plane. And the only reason is because I'm just satisfied. Like, I mean... If you came in here, 2 minutes ago or so, let's see, or even our first flight, so let's see if this will work. We'll go from here. Nope, that's not it. This one. I mean, yeah, nah, I have no interest in flying X-Plane. Like, I was doing some GA flying last night. Where is it? And there's the Griffiths, there's Hollywood. I was leaving out of LaGuardia today. Like, there's just, to me, in my opinion, strictly my opinion, X-Plane can't touch these things. Like, these are just parts of the sceneries. Like, oh, you guys remember this landing? I'll never get a good one like that again. That was, oh, like, look at that. Let's see. Yeah, it simply is too damn good. Yeah, nah, X-Plane for me that's a lost cause. What about you? Do you prefer X-Plane 11 over Microsoft, or X-Plane 12, I guess, for that matter? I think that was very long ago. Well, if they are Emirates, they probably do. Yeah, if they are Emirates, yeah. Okay, underneath the description, at least for me, it says playing X-Plane 11. Me? Interesting. I will 100% fix that, because that's weird. Let me go find it. Customize, monetize, no details. Interesting. Public, no. Gaming. There we go. There it is. There, hopefully that fixed it. Maybe, hopefully. And now you got me all. Like Attacks the Game says that's playing 11. Does anyone play anyone? Huh. I mean, if you're seeing it, I definitely don't doubt you. Let's see. YouTube. is it? Like this said explain. Okay, cool. That fixed it. Yeah, because when I looked, so when I looked on mine, it said nothing. Like it literally said nothing. And then I just typed in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then I guess it fixed it. But okay, appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll have what? There's there's cruise right there. So we'll have like 90 miles. So we'll get up our charts and just put everything in real quick, so that way we have the majority of cruise to just relax. 156, 108.1. No, thank you. I definitely want to be aware, and I appreciate it for sure. Make a little background, a little mood lighting, if you will. We are a Category C airplane, so our minimum is 213. 213, cool. Oh, we had them off. Whoops. And what we'll do is we'll flick on the logo light. There we go. Try to make the group flight this week. I was asleep last week. Not a problem. Yo, check this one out. Callie made it. And I'll put it in Discord, or tonight actually. So that way if you want to try it, flying it, see it yourself before, that day, by all means. But if you have a G1, or obviously you have Navigraph. So if you fly in any GA airplane with the G1000, make sure you use the Navigraph, your Navigraph subscription, because you will be able to just import the flight plan. Callie made it. I made it work in SimBrief, and just take off, put on autopilot, enjoy the views, because they are bountiful. So. Right, take off out of Van Nuys, you'll see the Griffith Observatory. There's the Warner Brothers, the Disney Studios over here. There's a big old golf course, Dodger Stadium, the Coliseum, SoFi, Palos Verdes, the pier. Take your shot at landing at Catalina, which the handcrafted airport is absolutely gorgeous. You'll fly over Pendleton, Miramar, Salton Sea, and then you'll turn inbound for Palm Springs. So all in all, it's about an hour and a half, but the views in its LA area are stunning. The weather transitions, like one reason why I say is take your stab at it, because over here it was clearing 1 million. Like about here we flew into this something that you were socked in so bad I flew into the mountain, literally. I flew into a side of a mountain. And then it dissipates out this way, and then you go from green to desert. It's a perfect high altitude, so you can cruise 3,500, 9,500 over the mountain, and then you got to start your track right back down once you pass it and land. So it's a handful of great flying, a lot of fun. But where is it? This one. Jake said, right now I'm working towards getting a PC because I really want to play Microsoft. I've been watching this type of game for a long time. Just wondering, is the multiplayer? There is, yes. So there is multiplayer. There is a native multiplayer. So if you and your friends who have computers, or if you and your friend has an Xbox with the game, y'all can get in, fly around, sightsee, whatever. But if you want to have like multiplayer with air traffic control, it's called VATSIM. It's called IVAO. Or if you want to pay for it, Pilot Edge. And that way you'll have real live human interaction with other people, playing the role of ATC. Um, so yeah, absolutely. Is there any chance you need a co-pilot or want someone to fly? That would be. Yeah, there is a program called Your Controls. So you can do a shared cockpit. So pilot, co-pilot type of thing, captain, first officer. Um, I've done it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It really it really brings to life, like especially if you fly. Like Callie and I flew on a VATSIM event the other day, and I'll pull it up for it. So we took off out of this one. We took off out of New Orleans because we were like, yeah, 45-minute flight. Took off. New Orleans or Houston was jam packed with ATC. So they were like hold. So we entered the hold, did like 5-6 laps in the hold, broke out, and then carried on our way in. But yeah, we it made having having this situation because there was, I think, Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there was like 90 arrivals at the time, 90 or 100 arrivals or something into Houston, and they got swamped. So stacking everybody up, holding above us, below us. And she can even attest to it or speak differently, but having the co-pilot or the first officer captain thing going really made a stressful situation like not stressful. We didn't miss a radio call. We had everything set up. If I was doing this, she was doing that, or vice versa. So it is fun. It's a lot of fun. And it's free too, so you don't have to worry about, oh, I bought the game, the computer, and I gotta pay $30 for that. Just need the airplane and all that. So it was fun, a lot of fun. Said I'll set my alarm. Perfect. Yeah, good God is an understatement. Like I wish we should have took a photo of it, but we had I know for certain at our altitude there was 3 planes in the hold. So like we were doing this, one guy was here, one guy was here, one guy's coming behind us. Then they had guys above us at like 38,000. They had like 26,000 below us. Then they had, other arrivals up here. They had like holds up here, holds over here, over here. They had one guy vectoring all just in the Gulf. Like his pattern was like he took off out of New Orleans. He went this way, down, boxed him around, then back to New Orleans, then back. So they were doing everything. So I was like, wow, that's crazy. Absolute mayhem, but it was fun. Like some people are like, dude, I would never want to fly in that nonsense. But for me, like, granted, yes, that is way more saturated, I'm sure, than real life. Like, I don't think real life would ever get that bad. Like, they'd have put a stop to that, with a flow program. Like, y'all ain't leaving out of your airport yet. So, but no, it was good fun. Yeah, exactly. Chasing each other's tail. Like, we literally were like cats with lasers. Like, flash the laser, cackle. One poor guy was like, I'm just trying to go. Oh. Yeah, they had this one guy. Where is it? Lafayette. Somewhere around here. Anyways, yeah, Lafayette. This poor guy was in the Gulf just holding and holding and holding and holding. He's like, look, I'm just trying to go to Lafayette, man. Here it is. Can I just go? And he was like, look, if you want to do it on your own, by all means. Like, they basically sent him to Unicom to stop holding just to go to Lafayette. But yeah, poor guy. All right. Let's see, any good. Well, I got you guys here, and it's on my mind. FlightSim.to. I'm still on the hunt for the U.S. Airways Airbus livery, the white livery with CFM engines. We have the blue one, but there's not the white one yet. And I am checking and checking, and then checking some more for that livery. Oh, this would have been good to fly tonight. Look at this. I don't know if they have a 320neo, but the weathered engines, look at that. German flag, what? Cup of fiction design, okay. Then, yeah, it's fictional, alright. Qatar would never let their planes get that dirty unless the paint's peeling. No siree, Bob. Nope, not here yet. Haven't found one yet? Yeah, me and you both, dude. As soon as they get the white CFM engines, like, I am complete. Cool. Alright, let me just try my iPad again. Because, yeah, it didn't load a minute ago. Close the program. Nope. I gotta call IT again. They're like, this guy again, bro. Really? Like, you don't have nothing better to do? No, I'm just giving y'all good job security is what I'm doing. I am ensuring you guys have a paycheck. Shadow, what's up, man? How you be? How is it? How's life? Have you regained consciousness from that uber duper long cross country? I got mine tomorrow. That I gotta fly. And actually, tonight my instructor wanted me to make a paper chart, like a navlog, for only the first 2 points. He said the first point, but I was like, dude, the first point that I picked, or that's applicable, is like 3 miles away. So I'll at least give you like the first couple. But he wants a navlog for it. So I'm like, damn. 90% of the time we were just legit sitting with our thumbs up. So when people call IT, yeah, I like, heck. He said thumbs up our APU. Yeah, I know. I haven't touched a navlog since my private check ride. So I gotta dust off the cobwebs, pull out the E6B, and just whip up 3 points. So I'm like, damn, okay. Like, I was hoping I was done with those because he gave me this handy dandy iPad. But, yeah. So, but I'm going up to Raleigh tomorrow. I was hoping we can go to Charlotte. I was like, can we go back home to Charlotte? And they were like, no, they're approved. There's approved list of cross country. Well, that's stupid. But yeah. Right, yeah, like they literally just turn off your ownership. You know, so it's like, oh, I know I'm off course, so I better fix it. Like, yeah, they just turn off the ownerships. I've heard some don't even do that. Like, but yeah, was rather disgusted when he said, "Show me a nav log of the first couple or the first waypoint." I was like, "Oh, why?" Where are we going? Between 3,500 and 2,500. All right, so we'll go to 2,500. Cool. I had to see if I asked for a paper navlog, went to SkyVector, made my navlog, printed, boom, paper. Ah! Well, what I'm gonna do, well, what I already did was essentially put it all in Garmin Pilot, right? So I'm literally just gonna take 9/10 of that information, put it right on the paper. But the thing is I'm pretty sure the iPads for Flight Garmin Pilot, they already, like, you know, you put your two fingers on it and it gives you the mileage, like, oh, this heading, that mileage, this time. Like, I don't know if that accounts for wind already. Like, I don't know if that's like your true course, or if that has like wind correction added to it. But nonetheless, yeah, I got 8/10 of the work right here. I am just gonna wind up putting, yeah, go for 300 for my commercial. I don't know. I know a lot of guys have been saying they've been going to Georgia somewhere, Augusta, Georgia. They'll do like somewhere Augusta back to, or it's like a Myrtle to Augusta to somewhere to back. One guy went up to like Nashville area. So I don't know. Glad you. By the way, it was really windy. You caught the wing drop. Ew, wing drops. All right, we're out of 21. So yeah, I'm not sure where it'll be yet, but when I do get there, I will be I'll be making sure it's somewhere good. You said for your 300 cross country. Yeah, nothing else. Just saying hi to a friend. Yeah, like my instructor said, because he has one commercial student. He said that, yeah, we are gonna take the plane. You know, we're gonna do ours, but we're gonna stop and get dinner somewhere. So I was like, well, damn, okay. Because I was thinking if we went back to Charlotte, you know, I'd have just asked a friend like, hey, look, I'm flying to, you know, whatever airport. Could you bring me yada yada yada? Like, you know, I'll pay for your gas. Hell, I'll even buy you something if you could bring us food. Because my instructor's from, he's actually right around the way of where Plain Nuts is from, that Pennsylvania-ish area, up in the north. So he's never really had soul food. Like his soul food is the crap you get here in Myrtle Beach, and he's like, oh, this is so good. I'm like, dude, you ain't even know. You have no idea. So I was gonna do that. Like, hey, we'll you know, we'll get something brought to us from Charlotte, and then we'll keep on keeping on. But we're not going there. So I'm like, those winds are wild. Tomorrow they're talking. The Santa Ana's coming back. You know, and I want to fly with those are screaming through. No, thank you. No, thank you. Cool. So we're out of 16. Look on the chart here, which this time we'll be responsible. We'll do a brief. So we got the ILS 16 right for Doha, jet chart 21-2, effective the 15th of June. The localized frequency is 108.1 with the final approach course of 156. Hotel 511 is our final approach fix. Need to be 2500. We are a category C airplane, so our minimum is 213 feet. Airport elevation is 13 feet, and the MSA around the area is 2300. If we have to go missed, it's straight ahead 3,000 feet. Things to be noted: we got the high intensity PAPIs, LSIF 2, or sorry, high intensity LSIF 2 lighting system. PAPIs on both sides are fancy. And then we will exit to the, we're going what, 1-6 right? So we'll exit to the left. We'll come up over here somewhere, exit to the left. There. So we're out of 13, we'll go standard. Well, we just had all that good stuff up. I should have looked at the weather. VFR, okay, so you say. 360, yeah, I know, we're supposed to land the 36s, but this view coming over the city's right here, it's lit up real good. We're not passing that up. Miss me with that nonsense. 360 at 7, Cav OK, 1915 and 1017. So 1017, moving through 12. Get the wing light on. Let them know. Cool. Say, Sananas are no joke. They always are bringing fire danger. What is that? What is this Santa Ana? Because I only know the airport. Like, truthfully, I have no idea what that is. I was messing around at Edwards yesterday. Winds were whipping around at 27 knots. Good lord. Yeah, that's nasty. That is nasty. Not that I was expecting Shadow to land long, but I was trying to film him and he landed right on the numbers. I was like, damn! Damn! That's impressive. Attaboy. Attaboy. Yo, Shadow, what is up with that door handle of a flight control y'all got? Because it's not a stick. What do you call it? Like, it's not a yoke. It's not a stick. It's literally a damn door handle. Like, was that, maybe you never flew in anything other than that, so it was just like, alright, I know how to fly and I learned how to fly like rowing. But like, what the hell is that thing? Because when I saw the photo of it Callie sent me, it's literally like, it's like take the side stick of an Airbus and I don't know, like yeah, I literally felt like I was shutting the door. I was like, what the hell? Because I'm sitting here, I was in my car, and I'm like, I don't know. 50-cent magic stick between the slicks. Dude, that magic stick is great, bro. I literally fly, like, when I got that plane nice and trimmed, I literally hold the stick like this. Like, I don't grip it like that. Like, I see people, I'm like, dude, why are you giving that yoke, or the stick, the death grip? Like, I sit there and little like that, or I'll put my hand on it literally like this, put two fingers on it and but you, man, like, that's like the Vikings. They'd be like, row, row. I'm like, bro, what the heck is that? That is not a side stick, that's a door handle. Like, I'd have messed around, like, alright, let me open the door real quick, bah! And then somebody's out, you know, wrong side be out there, get popped in the head with the damn elevators. That is not no dang side stick. What'd Swarm say? Stuck up. Stuck up what? I missed it. He said it can't get any. It literally, like, that puts a whole new meaning on side stick. Oh boy. Alright, we're through 10. Looking good. So yeah, right up here, like, the reason why is because if we fly and land this way, the lights will come in just a minute, you know, as we get closer, but we'd have missed it all. Not today, Skip. So he's laughed by it. Oh, I'm telling you, like, bro, what is this? Hold on. SR20. No, not CSR. SR20. See, look. You grab both of those, like, you sit right in the middle, you roll! Like, you can do some damn Pilates with that thing. I'm not having it. What? Like you literally got to sit there and it's like those. Remember back in the day, those candies, right? Or not the candies. Those little thumb boxers on the pencils or whatever they were. You'd flick the pencils. That's what it looked like as you fly. Like, oh man. But yeah, it's cool though. It's a pretty cool look. Cause when she sent me, I was like, I've seen them. You know, I've seen them before. But I was like, huh, okay. I was nervous how climbing into the plane. Shadow says, "Step on this strip, pretty narrow, mind you." Yep. No, that's how the diamond is too. Like, especially if you're in the back. I'm sitting there thinking like, dude, you can get on from the back of the wing. My big ass snapped that thing. Like, we'd have had no plane. SR-20 airplane. Yeah. Pretty cool. One thing is, well, ours is a canopy, so like we don't have like two doors, but that does look pretty cool, like the Lamborghini almost style doors. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, but I will give you props, man. Low wings over high wings. Love landing the F-18 on the numbers. That's what you should aim for. It's nah, literally. You're the Viking. You're a Viking. So when you get your instrument, like you should say you are Viking rated too. Like flying that thing, yeah, you're borderline. Like you've been to Uppsala. Yeah, see, look, this is why right here. See, and then obviously as we get closer and all this loads in, it'll look cool. That's why we didn't land the other way. Ain't no way, Bob. Her best ballerina. I shoot. Yep. I don't blame you. Heck yeah. Ah, look at that. Probably a soccer stadium or a cricket stadium. Wonder where the MotoGP and the F1 is. Like the racetracks. I don't know. What do you say? Sent 2 other screenshots on the couch now, so updates will roll out tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take a look as soon as I get on the ground. As soon as I get on the ground. What is this? What? See, I get these notifications on my iPad. They don't ever work. Fun fact, you've really been to Uppsala? Oh yeah, you have, because you used to work for Norwegian. Yeah, you have. I was like, nah, dang, that's crazy. I want to go to Norway so bad. No, or Sweden, right? Sweden, Stockholm, Copenhagen, one of them, I don't know. Stockholm, yeah, I want to go bad. I want to have one of those big old hunks of meat leg thing, like that big to walk around the want the big old Viking cup. Yeah, I want to try that. I want to live with the Vikings. I'll start slowing down to 2210. Sweden. There we go. Thank you. One of those cold countries. One of them. Cold isn't. Damn, cold is an understatement. Let's do valid entry. Okay. Cool. Got that. And then we shall make sure the recording is up and ready to go. How do you say? Step on the grip tape anywhere else, you will kill me. Cool. And then we'll just make sure real quick 1081 is there and everything else looks lovely. Man, that highway, that thing's huge. Like 12-lane highway, all for supercars, man. Like, what do you think in these crazy countries, like crazy rich countries, like you know, Abu Dhabi and Kuwait and all those, like Dubai? What do you think a poor man's car is? Like a 3 Series or like a C class? Like, like I'm asking you, dead serious. Like, because you see, you know, Bentegas and Lambos and, you know, Maybachs the same way that we see Hyundais and you know, stuff like that around here. Like, what do you think a poor car is for them? Like, you think they even exist with like a Honda Accord or like a Nissan Maxima? How do you feel about Berkeley? Honestly, not bad, but the New York Giants are getting screwed right now. On the side of the New York Jets. How do I feel about Barkley? I'm excited if he can stay healthy, which I think he will. Because he has, you know, a line to block for him. Like, he's never really had an opportunity to run without a guy in his face, you know, in the backfield. Like, he'll see holes now that he's never seen before. Like, he'll see avenues to cut, duck, and dodge that he might have seen maybe in like Pop Warner football. So I'm excited. As far as the Giants getting screwed, good, because they're in my division, so I don't care. But yeah, I'm excited. Quite honestly, I'm even more excited to have CJ Gardner Johnson back. Really, more than anything. Range Rovers, like, that might be their poor car. Like, oh man, my dad got me a Range Rover for my 15th birthday. Like, shoot. But this Lamar and Harry, yeah, that's scary. Like, but then again, it is like the Eagles are. I don't want to say they are in that conversation. Like, on paper, they are. Like, after their little fiasco last season, I don't hold, you know, I wouldn't allow them to, you know, run my bathwater, let alone run somebody out of a stadium or something. But on paper, when you think of, like, their O-line, the paper version of Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert, like, that's a scary lineup. Like, if you just put it strictly on paper. But yeah, I don't know. I think the canopy entry is awesome though. Alright, yeah, our canopy thing is pretty dope. It is pretty dope. Especially like when you shut it, like you just go, alright, ready to go? Yep. It's like a fighter jet. Localizer captured, music going off. Start the recording, because if I don't now, I will forget. There we go. But this is, yeah, they use the Yu-Gi-Oh! For real? Oh my god. Oh my god. Callie. What? Say
Yeah, baby.
thank you. You, wow. You are far too kind. If you guys are picking up a membership from Kelly Simmer, make sure you say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's buck wild. Ooh, look at this. Too cool, man. Too cool. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And our speed is 147. Go flaps 5. Make sure that is armed. And we'll go ahead turn off the traffic because I'm being that guy and landing opposite. So I'll no, I won't, because I want to see the planes at the gate. So there's only one on final. I don't see anybody else. So I was about to think like, and they're AI. What am I doing? I can't get banned from FSLTO. They can't pull a V1 on me. 2,000 gears coming down. Flaps 15. Yo, having a yacht in your apartment? What? Imagine that. Y'all want to go to the grocery store? Yeah, alright, cool. Let's hop in the yacht. Then out here, you got nothing. Alright, one last one, because I really want to... Oh, look at that! Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. I will say, Abu Dhabi does not have a good skyline. From all the photos I've seen there, compared to like Dubai and Doha, look at that. If I was this first officer, it would be my cat, slap him in the head. Hey, watch the plane. Sorry, sir.
1,000.
Alright, so we got landing gear down, 3 green flaps are 30, 30 green, spoilers are armed. Go around altitude is, I believe it's 4,000 without looking again. Cool. Cool. Speed's looking pretty good. Localizer's looking good.
500.
Glide slope's looking good. Add just a little power. There we go.
300.
Speed's good. Localizer's
Approaching minimum.
good. Glide slope's a little high. We'll correct it.
200. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Whew. It looks great, Shadow. It's a free airport. I'll drop the link in the chat in just a second. Wowza, right? That's what I said. Woo. I was talking about your approach, but yeah. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Nah, I'm telling you, if you don't if you don't do this in a real plane, like talking yourself through the approach, then that's when stuff goes south. If you do it, great. If you don't, try it. I was thinking the airport, but nah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Greased it, baby. Yay. There we go. Park over here. And we'll get that off. Alright. These are probably all Qatar Airlines planes. So there's a stranger. We'll go park next to that guy. Don't forget to check the screen. Ah, yes, appreciate it. Appreciate it. That was smooth peanut butter, not that crunchy crap. Nah, man, that looked like when you have a smooth application of crunchy on the bread. Like, it just looks so good. Like, that's what it was. Hey, crunchy is superior, man. Like, all you guys that like creamy peanut butter, you like having that half your sandwich stuck on the roof of your mouth just to save it for later. So weird. Nah, you guys are crazy. Like, barbarians. Well, Shadow's part Viking, so that's I expect it from him. I don't know what this gate is, but we'll take it. I don't even know where the line is. Oh, here it is. What is it? What is it? Because we'll stop and put on Delta 5. Of course it's a heavy gate. Nope. There. Ground crew wasn't out here, so we had to stop at the top of the line. Nah, yeah, you guys are crazy for liking that creamy crap. Hell no. Better to store it than gobble at once, like chipmunks. Nah, man. But if you don't eat it at once, the jelly starts to bleed through, and then the bread gets all nasty, right? Yeah, you guys are bonkers. Oh. Alright. Swap the gens. Stand them up. Shut them down.
Avoiding requested.
There it is. Perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Where the gates don't work. I guess that's what you get for free. Using the stairs today, I guess, boys. Oh, look at that, 350. Oh my god. What? Look at that bad boy right here. Whew. See, these are so good, like these models, that they literally look almost like this is an airplane we could fly. Like, these literally look like, oh, yep, it's my airplane in the sim. Jay, what's up, man? How are you? Look at that. Yeah, like these are just... Yeah, we're going to come back out of here again and fly this specifically. That looks really good. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Got the Dreamliner, baby. Yeah. I wonder if they got a 380 around here. Any 380s at the airport? Nope. They're out making money, but here's a 777. Look at that. Man, that thing is big. More of peanut, just a peanut butter. Crunchy or creamy? Which one are you? There's really only one answer. Yeah, there's really only one true answer, but you know, sometimes, I guess people make mistakes, you know. But yeah, all right. We'll look at those screenshots from fires. We'll let a little bit of the deboarding take place, and then we'll. Oh, look at that thing! What the? What is this thing just hovering? Why are you going so slow? Well, I don't know. Right? Get a move on, fool. Get a move on it. There. Cool. Alright. Open up Discord. And where is it? There it is. Oh, that's cool. The whole Blue Angels lineup. Another, like a F4, F15. The KC-135, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Slow flyby, right? Yeah, that's super cool. B1 Lancer, the bone. Woohoo! Yeah, that's super cool. Very nice. Very nice. We'll get a little screenshot of this because it's pretty cool. Like, although I do wish the jet bridge did work. I don't know why it doesn't. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess, especially when it's free. And go away. 3, 2, 1, go away. 3, 2, 1, go away. Wow. At least they're getting off quick. Oh, darn it. There we go. Cool. Got it. Bingo. I've seen enough of you guys. Get off my airplane. Thank you. And we'll go here. And load. And we need a better song than this because it's going to put me to sleep. Final. Done. Cool. You seen him? You seen one and been in one? That's awesome. That is awesome. We'll go flaps to 30. Arm the speed brakes again. Hold on. Flashlight, please. There. Flashlight off. And let me turn down the airplane sounds because we'll be out, you know, obviously outside for a majority of it. And I kind of like hearing, so. Turn that to about there and replay. And I really only just want to see this, and then we'll go to daylight. That's so cool. What is this? I tell you, these little pink panthers that hang out in my airplane, they're really screwing up my shots. It's where we took over. Awesome. Yeah, this was a great flight. Great flight. And then we'll do... Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, ship. Yes. This one might have been better than our Innsbruck approach. Not going to lie to you. This I know it was softer, like feet per minute wise, but cranes out there. Holy cow! Yep, that was a great landing, if I do say so myself. That was nice. What is this? We defeated who at where? Oh. Get some loser. Uh-huh. Just past the blocks. Look at that. Yeah, that's a goodie. That, oh my, hold on. Let's time that up just right. Oh, yes. Look at that. We'll even make it a little, we're gonna go for the ultimate cinematics here. We want a few cloud. Yep, we sure do. We want it just a little bit darker. Nope, not that much. About right about there. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, how are you? Then we hit one of those. That's goddamn wallpaper material right there. That is wallpaper material. Hello. And what I will do... Hot greasy butter. Yes, with cookie spray. No medical attention needed. No medical attention needed. We'll hit one of these and... Ooh. That's even a little more wallpaper friendly. Look at that. That's when you start to get into those, like, you see those screenshots on, somewhere, Instagram or, the Facebook groups, and they're like, how'd you get that damn thing so good? Don't ask questions. But, alright, go back to what we were doing, and we want to be like that, I believe. Something like, nope, disable. There we go. And, no, that's the view. And camera, follow me is off. There we go. And like that. watch. We watch and observe, and we appreciate a beautiful airplane when we see one. Yep. That's pretty cool. I wish I knew how to do that little flyby thing. It's like control and something. There's a way to get this thing to do a flyby, but I don't know how. But I give up. Never tried it. Well, I've tried it, obviously. Couldn't figure it out. And I quite simply gave up. Where'd the airplane? There it is. But good lord. But guys, that'll wrap up this one. I know it's 2 hours 45 minutes. You know, about 2 hours of flying, give or take. Kind of shorter for us on the channel, but you know, I just wanted to see the view, something different. I didn't want to make a 3-4 hour flight out of it. You know, or do multiple flights over here for, you know, 45 seconds of enjoyment. So I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Once again, I apologize about yesterday. Just had some stuff come up with training that ate into the day, and it was like, tomorrow. Wow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will definitely try to be live on Friday for the VATSIM F&O for spring break. You guys voted for Delta, Boeing. You guys voted for Fort Lauderdale, so that is what we'll do. We'll do some Fort Lauderdale, Boeing, Delta, going to spring break flying. So I really just appreciate, you know, all the support. Callie with the 5 gifted subs. I know Jake walked in here with 7 months of membership. So guys, you guys are absolute rock stars. If you haven't done so, just do me the honor. Hit the like button on your way out. We'll try to trip this shadow banning on YouTube. Tell them to kick rocks with an open-toed shoe. But yeah, that'll wrap this one up. We'll leave you guys with a couple more replays. Stay safe, stay happy. Oh wait, why not what? Why not what? What'd I miss? Why not what? I missed something. For streaming yesterday. Oh, if it's that, because I got home and then I didn't eat dinner, didn't help with the kids. And it was like 6:30, 6:45. So there was no way anything, like, wasn't gonna make and eat dinner, put the kids to bed, all within an hour. So I was like, nah, tomorrow. Or if it's about the long flying, like, cause this region, it's like you can either bang out a couple of the airports, like, you know, in the vicinity, or it's like 3 hours to, like, you know, Mumbai is like a 3-hour flight. So I just figured we'll just bang them all out in, you know, one good night of flying, as opposed to like, oh, today we're gonna go, ooh, -11, good lord. Dubai to Mumbai, or you know, Doha to Cairo or something. So we'll just bang them all out, and then we'll get back to some more flying over the weekend. Keep an eye out in Discord. I'm gonna more than likely have it up tonight, if not tomorrow. The route, you can, you know, put it in your airplane, try it out. Thank Callie for it. Oh, long flying? Quite frankly, I got a 3-hour ass, dude. Like, after 3 hours, my ass starts to hurt. Yeah, so that's another reason. Like, as much as you guys might like it, oh boy, after 3 hours, like yeah, I'm starting to feel it now, and I'm approaching the 3-hour mark. So stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, guys. Most importantly, stay dangerous, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya.